Okay, I wanted to go into a little more detail on the 540K. It's actually kind of a cool little car for a couple $100. It's got some really interesting features. For example, the doors are functional. The handle actually latches the door. The rumble seat opens. I think you'd be hard pressed to get a figure in there. I don't know, if you cut them off at the knees maybe. The detail inside, I'll show you a little more in a minute, is pretty good. It's got all the pedals and gear shift and dashboard instruments. The hood opens on both sides, and this is the speaker for the sound system. And the lighting system on it is pretty interesting too. Both doors open. All of the lights are functional. Let's flip around and I'll show you. Now it's got a sound system in it too. And this is one of the things that I'm not that crazy about, is that the sound system is controlled by this pivot knob, but it's kind of difficult to use, and I'm worried about maybe breaking it. But now there's 3 different soundtracks here. Okay, now it's set for the lights to work and the horn. I like that. You can also attach an MP3 player, and I believe instead of one of these 3 tracks you can get the track from your MP3. Now in this mode it will only give engine sound when you run the throttle. Steering is just left, right, and center. It has the same kind of manual trim underneath that the Tamiya Kubelwagen has. What else? Promised you a look at the interior. I try to be careful opening the doors. Just, you know. Let's see what we got here. Try to get some light in there. Now you can see that it has a pretty good dashboard. It's got the right instruments and dials. Has a decent steering wheel. Let's see if I can get the pedals. The pedals are chrome, which is probably not that accurate, but what the heck. The Fritz Weber and Michael Wittmann figures are from Dragon. And one thing I don't like is this. I think that's a very cheesy effect that really takes away from the model. And as far as I know, there's no way to turn it off. I might have to install on-off switches or something. But anyway, that's the 540K in a little more detail. If the weather cooperates and I can get to somewhere where there's more space, I'll run it again. Till then, we'll see you next time.